All right, next up, Derina Wilson, your overall winner at the 2015 Team Universe. And she, again, another one who is going to give us something very different, you know, not just from the wardrobe component, but stylistically. This is a very different kind of a competitor.
Yeah. I love the sass. You know, you can look at these performers. I keep saying this is their passion. I think most of these competitors, if there was not a physique round, they would be okay with it because they are here to perform.
Carla, typically what style do the judges prefer? Because all of these girls bring something very different, whether it's the tumbling, the strength moves, the artistry, the whole thing. They all do something different. Typically, what do the judges seem to favor when push comes to shove?
Well, historically, they like the high energy routines. They like to see some non-stop moves from strength to a jump, to another strength move, throw in some tumbling. But I think we really have to give Oksana the credit for adding that theatrical creativity and having parts of the routine that are actually slower. Her first time on an IFBB Pro stage competing, her routine was much slower, and I don't think the judges placed her as high. They just didn't know how to score her. It was so new and different, but she executes those strength moves with such precision, and the difficulty is just incredible. I'm loving Derina's routine. Just what a combination of gymnastics and her dance moves. She's a great performer. I see a little Adela flair in her.
And of course, when you talk about Adela, you're talking our friend CJ, you know, over at Cynthia James. She does a great job. She makes a lot of these suits, and she always tells us that they'll design these suits to cater to the strengths and the illusions and the weaknesses, rather, of these individual physiques.
You know, you're right, and it is all an illusion. The cut of the suit is so important. You know, if it's too low and if it makes your torso look longer, then that's not going to be as aesthetically pleasing. So they truly are designed and cut for each competitor, and a lot of these competitors will sell suits, and for the amateur girls, this is a great opportunity for them to have a beautifully crafted, one-of-a-kind suit. But it really is, when you're at this level, you have to have a custom.
All right, our top 10 in place. Let's send it back to the judges. Sandy.
Thank you, Bob. I need one.
But as we sit back and we go through this next round of call-outs, we're going to talk a little bit more about the Russian icon, Oksana Grishina. You know, when you start talking about the legacy that somebody like Oksana Grishina is going to leave behind, what do you think is the takeaway as we've watched a decade's worth of just brilliance out of this remarkable competitor?
Well, you know, I think Oksana brought back the theatrics or introduced theatrics to fitness and allowed that creativity to really be welcomed into the sport. You know, I'd like to know, Tangi Johnson retired, and so that usually we would expect her to be